Hi, everybody. Time to... All right, a moment to check out some numbers for... Well, Clark, the season is still young. But for front offices, GMs, what are they looking for at this point of the year?
I tell you what, that job never ends. It doesn't let up. And that's one reason I'm glad I'm in this seat versus running a team, because you're always on evaluating your team. But at this juncture, you just want to kind of see how all the pieces fit, because before you know it, it might be time to tweak your roster.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Halliburton is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Murphy in at the 3. Now Halliburton. Pass to Embiid. Here's Okongwu. Here's Murphy. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Middleton against DeRozan. Now here's Middleton. Defense right on him. Hurdle finds Covington. Knocks it down from distance.
Man, nice perimeter shooting by Robert Covington. Just has such a really aesthetically pleasing release on those long ball attempts.
Here's Murphy. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. With the step back, Embiid off the left rim and out.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Here's Middleton. Okongwu with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Pass to DeRozan. He can't get that one to fall. And Los Angeles the other way now. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Well, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And Embiid throws it down.
And the slashing Embiid is impossible to match up with. Terrific at cutting off the ball after the screen.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year. Almost 300 more than anyone else.
Now, here is James. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest.
Well, this is how effective LeBron is in close. Just takes his time, never in a rush, and exploits holes in the defense.
And the Rockets with possession here. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Chalk up 2 there. And Grant DeRozan. High volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Here's Middleton. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's James. It's rebounded by Houston. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Embiid, a screen on Middleton. Tries a 10-footer. Robinson with the block. Here's Embiid. No good. A bit long that time. The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Halliburton against Middleton. Back to James. Over DeRozan. That one's good from James on the assist by Middleton.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
DeRozan with the ball. Coming off a 28-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
Now here's DeRozan. Over Middleton. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
Boy, that looks like a scouting report breakdown there. I mean, the defense has to know where DeRozan wants to do the most work. That's his sweet spot there.
Here's James. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. DeRozan against Middleton. And here is DeRozan. Phenomenal stats on a consistent basis. Puts up over 24 points a game. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Poeltl. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The Rockets trail. DeRozan outside. Shoots it from the high post. The Lakers with a rebound. Poeltl's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Pass to Covington. Takes the 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. The Rockets shooting has not been great early. Just 27%. DeRozan passes to Halliburton. The Rockets with another miss. Middleton outside. Now here is James. Defended by Halliburton. 3-pointer is up. Middleton. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
And when it comes to steals, they're in the top half of the league. They don't miss many opportunities to get their hands on the ball.
And their transition offense really mirrors what's happening all around the league. Teams trying to get 2-on-1s, 3-on-2s, any numbers advantage possible. Picked up by Okongwu. Nice move. Here's Embiid. And he makes it on the layup. Embiid's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop him.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
To the court, a Laker girl. Let's make some noise.
Green's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And we take a look now at the season's most efficient scorers from around the league. In the 3rd spot, Jakob Poeltl.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
Rockets on D. Middleton finds James. Outside Covington. Pass to Middleton. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
You know, sometimes all you can do is knock Middleton around, be physical with him, and hope the shot doesn't go in. I mean, he's got a long, expansive reach, and a nice soft touch inside, and that presents problems for the defense. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Well, Clark, Chris Middleton not slowing down when it comes to his production.
Yeah, I love the fact he's improved so much as a passer, B.A., sharing the ball more than he ever has and doing it more effectively. And, of course, we know what he can do when he looks to score. He is a bucket.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Well, Clark, last year's Rockets team, very young, but, man, they love to run.
They sure do, B.A. Second in the league in pace, aggressive offensively. Houston led the league in free throw attempts. But you know what? Even those numbers could not overcome being tops in points allowed. Gave up over 118 per game. That won't get it done.
Now here's Middleton. To the middle. Here's James. And slam dunked by James.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
Goes up from the block. Here's Embiid. Hurdle with some nice D.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
James outside. Pass to Pirtle. Covington with it. 5 to shoot. He drops it from range. And it's a 5-point Laker lead.
Well, I tell you what, that's Covington's game now. He's really thinking shot before he catches it.
Now Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Murphy, covered by Covington. Pass to Green. From deep. It's hauled in by Robinson. Los Angeles has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Middleton finds James. Shoots over Halliburton. It's rebounded by Houston. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Dedmon's checked in for Los Angeles. Bull comes in for Pirtle. And a change for the Rockets. Aldridge is checked in for Joel Embiid. And there's the lob. Very pretty alley-oop.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. This smart ball movement there.
Out to James. Dedmon, a screen on Halliburton. James goes in. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Middleton against Green. Halliburton outside. Fires the 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Halliburton. Alvarado's checked in for the Rockets.
Substitution for the Rockets, Jose Alvarado.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Leading by 5. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
We got to be honest here, which is really the only way I roll. Neither of these teams are world beaters. I mean, but you've got to start somewhere. A win tonight would be a step in the right direction.
And out of bounds, Houston will have it. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Lakers, towards the bottom of the conference for now. They are not happy with this positioning. And, of course, Houston, and they're right behind them, trying to overtake them if they can. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. Here's Aldridge. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
First one falls.
No doubt about it. The Rockets are in a rebuilding mode. I mean, I know it's a phrase we often use, but Houston really has stripped themselves down to the studs.
And so Aldridge nails them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Pass to Bowl. Middleton outside. Now Covington goes up from the top of the key. Murphy pulls it in. Well, Clark, one sign that Houston is building for the future has to be all of their young talent.
Yeah, I agree with you, B.A. They're planning for the road ahead. Who could develop into a tight-knit squad over the coming seasons. It'll be fun to watch what goes on in Houston.
And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Now here's Aldridge. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
You know, players like Aldridge are a little bit of a diminishing breed in the NBA, a master in the low post with all sorts of ways to score in the paint.
Harrell's checked in for the Rockets. Good on both. The Lakers in the lead. James outside. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Murphy, covered by Covington. Harrell, no good.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. So LeBron will go to the free throw line. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes.
At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James. Shooting 1.
James, no good on the free throw.
Word has it that LeBron spends over $1 million keeping his body in shape. I think that's a big reason why he's been able to enjoy such a long career, making that kind of investment into the tool of his trade.
And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So the Rockets 5 now. They've got Joel Embiid. Montrezl Harrell is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Murphy in at the small forward position. Pirtle with a screen on DeRozan. Middleton finds Pirtle. It's Covington on the wing. 6 to shoot. Back to Pirtle. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Doesn't go that time, and Houston will come the other way. DeRozan outside. Embiid, a screen on Middleton. DeRozan passes to Embiid. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
I like to see Embiid finishing like that. Not afraid to get physical, not backing away from the contact while being fouled.
The free throw drops for Embiid. And in any season, you'll have your struggling teams. Clark is a competitor. How hard is it to bring your best when you're enduring a tough stretch?
Well, I think it comes down to the responsibility you have to yourself and your team to give it your best shot. And competitors want to compete, and you have to relish that, even when you have the deck stacked against you. So weathering adversity and still being professional and committed to competing, I think is the mark of every pro, should be the mark of every pro.
And there's James from the arc and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
There aren't many guys that can match LeBron when he's in a really good scoring rhythm. Asserting himself on offense is problems for the defense and good for his team.
On the wing, DeRozan, covered by Covington. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, B.A., it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing. That's what it's all about.
That's good from DeRozan.
They are perfect from the line in this quarter and need to stay aggressively in attack mode if they want to gain control of this game.
That one's no good. And for the Lakers, Clark, the last decade, they haven't been as impressive.
Well, you know, B.A., there's a reason for that. They've missed more playoff games in the last decade than the franchise's entire existence. And a lot of it has been due to injuries. There's no lack of talent. LeBron took on the challenge, bringing the championship in the 19 and 20 season. But last year did not turn out as they were expecting. And a big part of
James with the block.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejections.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes, but has kept the defense guessing as well.
You know, something else that's working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
Okongwu's checked in for Harrell. That free throw good from Middleton.
The rise of Chris Middleton has been fantastic to watch. He's proven to be a very skilled two-way threat and a lethal clutch scorer.
DeRozan can't hit the free throw line jumper. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. James passes to Poeltl. Covington with it. Beyond the arc. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists in the game. And let's not forget, Middleton is a former second-round pick, Clark.
And he's had to work harder because of that, B.A. And that's part of what has led to his greatness, the fact that he's had to work so hard to prove to himself and to others that he belongs.
Pass to Covington. Middleton outside. Now Poeltl. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
But Poeltl is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
And as solid as Poeltl is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
He's off on the first. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Green is checked in. So he comes up empty, missing both.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months rehabbing back and foot injury.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And stolen by Covington. And they're pushing it up. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
Well, give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
That free throw, good from James.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
Both free throws good from James. Man, that assist title for LeBron. An incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, BA, or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been LeBron's finest season.
Robinson passes to Middleton. And he lobs it up to the rim. Pass to Green. Three-pointer, Halliburton. The Lakers with a rebound. Poeltl's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Here's James. James double-teamed. Shot clock at 5. For 3, Covington. DeRozan with the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in." Guys?
Well, he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. James against Halliburton from 10 feet away. And that one's good. James has got 23.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
The Rockets again can't hit.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Covington passes to Robinson. Covington, a screen on Green. Here's Middleton. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
DeRozan against Covington. To stop the drought. And it's DeRozan missing.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And that one drops.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
Green, the pass to Embiid. Embiid is screen on James. From 8 feet away. Oh, Robinson with a block.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
And that one's good. Middleton.
Well, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Timeout called. Houston.
All right, fans, who wants a T-shirt?
He's checked in for Pirtle. Murphy, he's checked in for the Rockets.
And they're among the top 10 in the league in block shots. They don't concede easy buckets at the rim. Their big men play great help defense inside.
And this team embodies a never-give-up attitude. This is especially evident on the offensive glass, where they know how to keep plays alive and score off second-chance opportunities. Covington passes to Wiseman. Middleton outside. Pass to Wiseman. Now, here is James. Picked by Covington from deep three-point range. The shot by James, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Pass to Embiid. Over Wiseman. To end the run. And the finish by Embiid as he lays it in. Embiid's got 8.
Embiid has such balance and agility for a big man. He's able to work through contact and still finish with touch.
Covington, a screen on Halliburton. James can't get it to go.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Halliburton, the pass to Embiid. Rebound by the Lakers. They host the Pistons after this one, and they'll be nearing the end of their 5-game homestand. James finds Robinson. Oh, it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
And he sinks the second.
It's clear. Here in the second period, he's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Murphy. Green with the ball. The 3. Violation. Great D.
Lakers ball.
And now a chance to see who's leading the NBA in steals. fifth is Tyrese Halliburton.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Middleton outside. Pass to Bull. Releases. And again, no good by the Lakers. Houston has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Halliburton outside. Here's Green. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Good vision that time from Green and anticipation. Kind of knew where his teammate was going to be.
Middleton outside. 4-3. They get the rebound. Out to James. To the wing on the left. Bowl. Offline with a 3. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. Friday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town. And then on Sunday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Aldridge. Houston making some changes. Harrell comes in for Okongwu. And Alvarado's subbed in for Halliburton. And so Aldridge nails them both. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Pass to James. Shoots from 14. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
But making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play, James is excellent at that.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Aldridge, guarded by Wiseman. Shot from 16. Aldridge with the bucket. Aldridge has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. That one misses. Houston has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's Alvarado. Checked by James. Pass to Murphy. Back to Harrell. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Middleton passes to James. And again, no good by the Lakers. And it's Houston's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. 51 seconds left in the second quarter. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul. Shooting for Houston, Jose Alvarado. Taking 2 shots.
And And he makes a first. And the Lakers making a change here. Dedmon's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. Middleton outside, three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 5 assists tonight.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Middleton against Green. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's his first. Really good body control by Green. He's able to adjust off the contact and do so at a really high level.
Jalen Green, shooting 1.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the half. James passes to Dedmon. Middleton against Green. Right side Covington. Here's the three. And another three for the Lakers.
He's now matched his three-point total from the first quarter here in the second period. 4 in the game already for him.
Harrell passes to Green. It's blocked by Dedmon. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Lakers on top, leading by 17. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Houston Rockets.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And let's get back to our featured game. A fantastic battle between these two guys.
They've been assertive at the offensive end, willing and able to shoulder the scoring for their teams.
Yeah, they put on a show for us, Shaq. You know, it's something we kind of expected, but 2 great competitors are really going at it.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. The Lakers with the ball. Jakob Poeltl out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Covington in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Poeltl with a screen on Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. James double teamed. Outside Covington. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
DeRozan outside. Tries to break his ice. Covington grabs the board.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. And you like what they've done on the perimeter. Their spacing, ball movement, it's been a strong suit of theirs.
And touching on their second chance points, they rank 3rd in the league, one of the best at hitting the offensive glass.
2 shots.
That free throw good from James. Both free throws good from James. Houston shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. DeRozan against Middleton from about 16. Here's Okongwu. Poeltl with the block.
Wonderful anticipation that time from Poeltl, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Here's James, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Now here's a look at the best passers in the league. Tyrese Halliburton on top.
Hard to challenge his status as the best playmaker in the NBA. He's dropping dimes like magic.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Okongwu. Now Halliburton. Embiid, a screen on James. Halliburton for 3. Rejected by James. Down low. And it's James with the jam.
Boom! LeBron. He still got major bounce and force on the fly.
For Houston, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. And that's a foul called on Jakob Poeltl. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Embiid, a screen on Middleton. Pass to Embiid. Halliburton up top. 5 on the clock. From 18 feet away.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly. And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Here's Middleton, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Here's DeRozan. Here's Okongwu. Oh, rejected by Poeltl. They get it back. James outside. Pass to Robinson. And here's Poeltl. Over DeRozan. And Poeltl gets it to go on the assist from Robinson. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Grant.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
Pass to Covington for 3. The shot won't fall, and it's Houston the other way. Halliburton left side. DeRozan with the ball. Back to Halliburton. Here's Murphy. To end the drought. Nails it from beyond the arc. 6 points for him.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Robinson passes to Middleton. Pass to James. Out to Covington. Now here's Middleton. It's James on the wing. From behind the arc. Murphy pulls it in. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Looking to get it going. And it's DeRozan missing.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And it's James with the jam.
And man, can LeBron still get up at his age after all of those miles on his body in the NBA. Really impressive.
Timeout called. Houston.
Welcome to the floor, the legendary, fantastic Laker Girl.
Middleton against DeRozan. "17-foot shot on the way." Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass heating. James passes to Middleton. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Exactly what you want from a two-guard. I mean, Middleton, he scores in the clutch as well. He assists, and he, for the most part, takes care of the rock.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
The first free throw is good. Wiseman, he's checked in for the Lakers. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
Here's DeRozan. Another one falls for Houston.
You know, they'll put the ball in DeRozan's hands and run the pick and roll all day long. He's phenomenal at getting good shots in that set.
Pass to James. Double team on James. Shoots from 12. Middleton, no good. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. DeRozan passes to Halliburton. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Nice job by Halliburton, showing you the toughness that time, going right into that defense and drawing the foul. Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the three and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
Free throw good. Halliburton. And Clark Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did. Despite being moved near the trading deadline, I mean, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, BA. And that's for a really young player, I bet this guy's going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the seasons to come.
The ideal guard in today's NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, has length at 6'5". Now, he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
Covington, a screen on Halliburton. Here's James, and slam dunk by James.
Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Robinson with the block. Middleton, left side. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Middleton outside. James finds Middleton. Outside Robinson. Here's Covington. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Halliburton, the pass to Green. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Oh, Robinson with a block. Middleton against Green. James outside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Deep into the game, we rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Dedmon's checked in for Wiseman.
The 4th team foul.
That free throw good from James. Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Aldridge down low. Working on Dedmon. Aldridge misses. Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. James outside. Middleton outside. Shot clock at 6. Picked by Covington. James. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. James has got 38 points.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And taking a glance at these last 10 games, these guys have been on an absolute roll scoring the ball. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Third is Jalen Green.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Bowles checked in. He's off on the second.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Covington passes to Dedmon. Here's Bull. Pass to Covington. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
And here is Harrell. Here's Murphy. 6 points for him. Launches it. Rebounded by LeBron.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Middleton outside from downtown. Not falling for him there. 7 for 15 now.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Pass to Alvarado. Shoots from 12. Rejected by James. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Down low. Here's Bol. From the right block, the shot is good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Oh, ripped away. Outside Covington. And it's Middleton. That time on the assist from Covington. Middleton's got 7 points here in the quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Here's Aldridge. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Aldridge has got 10 points.
Boy, Aldridge using those long arms of his to corral that offensive rebound.
Green against Middleton. Outside Covington. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. James. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. James has got 40 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Alvarado. Now here's Green. Aldridge with a screen on Middleton. Green with the ball. Now Dedmon defends.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Middleton. Here's Bol. The Rockets pull it in. Aldridge has got his 6th rebound on the night. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Alvarado. Green against Middleton. Harrell, a screen on Middleton. Tries to break his ice. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. Back after this.
47.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Houston is shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. 4th quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Evan Fournier, LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Montrezl Harrell. And it's Alvarado in at the point. Fournier with the ball. Guarded now by Wiseman. The shot by Fournier, no good. The Lakers shooting around 53%, a nice number. Pass to Wiseman. And he banks in the layup.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Here's Alvarado. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
You just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Outside Augustine. Pass to Harris. Wiseman, a screen on Fournier. And here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Boy, nice work by Harris that time. He's trying to find the best shot for his team, not necessarily for himself there.
Here's Aldridge. Now here is Harrell. Bol grabs the board.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Pass to Wiseman. Here's Harris. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. The Lakers able to keep the possession. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's McDermott. And finally they hit one. McDermott's got his first basket.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Fournier, the pass to Harrell. To the inside. Here's Harris. The bank shot, no good. And the Rockets shooting just 21% from the floor. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Aldridge. Over Harris. And another miss by Houston. The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And it's LaMarcus Aldridge with the foul. That's his first foul. Well, Clark, when you joined the NBA in 1982, there were around 300 players. Nowadays, it's over 500.
Yeah, you know, some would argue that's more opportunities, which is factual, but also others would say it's a little watered down now. But there are more good players, so I think it's basically an expansion of the talent level we see across the world. And the world is where the game is played, and that continues to be demonstrated by the number of international players that continue to make a mark on the NBA. So overall, I think it's a good thing to see the number of players expand at the NBA level.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
And DJ Augustine knows what he's out there for, to distribute the ball. I mean, always has his head on a swivel, and he's looking to find his teammates.
Wiseman against Aldridge. Shoots over Wiseman. Aldridge misses.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Aldridge. The shot's good.
You know, sometimes overwhelming presence. Aldridge is a handful to deal with because of his height, strength, and length.
McDermott the screen. Harris with it. Back to Augustine. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, Harrell with the denial.
You know, when Harrell does a good job with his positioning defensively, he can block some shots. Solid job right there.
Aldridge left side. Over Wiseman. Aldridge misses.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And the Rockets shooting just 21% from the floor. Here's Alvarado. Outside Fournier. Pass to Harrell. And it's rejected. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. That shot missing. Now the Lakers take it the other way. And here's McDermott. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, Living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. That one's off.
And when you think of McDermott, the first thing that comes to my mind anyway is three-point shooting ability. He's very effective spacing the floor.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Alvarado. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
To the middle. And James Wiseman gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Alvarado. Pass to Harrell. On the wing, Fournier. The Rockets again can't hit. Now Los Angeles with it. They've got a 13-2 run going. Here's Bull. Harrell defending. Right wing. Here's Augustine. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Augustine's got his first points of the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Harrell. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Augustine. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Fournier.
Substitution, DeMar DeRozan.
Here's Augustine. Now Los Angeles with it. Some momentum. A 15-2 run underway. Wiseman against Harrell. Pass to Bull. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Bull. Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. During the 21-22 season, we saw homegrown squads like Memphis and Cleveland emerge. Clark, how important is that for the league?
B.A., I think it's vital. I really do. I mean, I just think it adds to the appeal of the league. I mean, not every city can lure top free agents, and there's something about building a team in a homegrown fashion through the draft, keeping those young guys together and seeing them grow and develop. How about the Milwaukee Bucks, for an example, when you talk about a small ball NBA championship team? Bodes well for teams like the Cavaliers and Grizzlies who are doing something similar, and we'll see how it plays out going down the road.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Dedmon's checked in for Los Angeles. Richardson comes in for Harris.
Tyrese Halliburton. 1 shot.
1 shot.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
Halliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play.
Screen by Wiseman. Richardson, the pass to Wiseman. No good on the shot. Now the Rockets take it the other way. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Alvarado. The 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-5 run. Outside Augustine. And here's Wiseman. Now Richardson. Pass to Wiseman. 6 to shoot. It goes again. His 6th. DeRozan against McDermott. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's his first.
That is a DeRozan specialty there. Draw contact, convert, and then head to the line for a freebie. Not by accident. That's his plan.
And the Lakers with some changes. Covington's checked in for McDermott. Chris Middleton comes in for Richardson. And LeBron subbed in for Augustine. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Green is checked in. That's good from DeRozan. And the NBA enjoying the highest attendance numbers in the history of the league. Clark, compare the fan experience now to where it was in the 80s when you played.
BA, I don't know if there is any comparison. I mean, when you factor in the popularity of the league now with the various social media platforms that exist, the star magnitude power of the game's biggest stars worldwide, I just think it's a different time. More teams, more exposure, more platforms for exposure, and a real understanding of how to market the NBA globally. So fans have a way of engaging that didn't exist in the early 80s.
Shooting for Houston, DeMar DeRozan at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, the elevated playmaking from DeRozan has been a revelation of late. An all-around threat who still feels underappreciated by many, and I think that drives him quite a bit.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. James, outside. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from James. Houston has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Now here's Green. Rebound, the Lakers. Middleton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. James, right side. Pass to Wiseman. Green against Middleton. Takes the 3. And there's James on the assist by Middleton. James has got 45 points.
You know, the strategy used to be in defending LeBron, make him shoot jump shots, long jump shots. He's countered that strategy by becoming a knockdown three-point shooter.
Well, last season, Clark, there were a flurry of moves at the trade deadline. Big in-season moves are common now.
Yeah, you know, BA, GMs are not afraid to make bold trades mid-year, and so much of their jobs ride on how successful their teams are and what kind of players they can acquire. So they're willing to roll the dice in an effort to hit a home run.
And he makes a first. And that's good as he hits both shots. And it's Houston's ball. Inside. Tipped. It's stolen by James. Now Middleton. Out to Covington. Fires the 3. They get it again. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. 23 points in the game.
Well, I tell you what, Middleton getting his hands dirty inside on the glass. We know he can shoot it from outside, but inside points are bonus.
DeRozan up top, covered by Covington. Kept alive. Can they get it? Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, I tell you, DeRozan puts so much pressure on the defense, he practically forces guys to foul.
At the line for the Rockets, DeMar DeRozan, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And when you're inside an NBA locker room, how important are those vets to guide a team, Clark?
B.A., I can't put a value on the importance of quality vets who demonstrate day in and day out what it means to be a professional, who perform on and off the court in a way commiserate with being a stand-up leader. I mean, they're invaluable. There aren't teams that are successful in the NBA that don't have veterans that lead by example and with their words.
Middleton, left side. Over Green.
Become more skilled, not only as a shooter, but a ball handler.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
James double teamed. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
1:24 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Clock at 6. Here's DeRozan. Covington grabs the board. Covington's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You'd love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for LeBron James.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
DeRozan against Covington to stop the run, and he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Such a great rhythm watching DeRozan shoot. I mean, that jump shot of his, silky smooth.
James with the ball. So we see the Lakers taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
LeBron, you got that perimeter shot falling as the game wore on. How'd you dial it in?
I work on my shot every day. I work on my game every day, so it doesn't matter if I miss all of them in the first, second, third. I still believe that I'm going to make the next one.
All that hard work really paid off late. Congratulations.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now we present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.